Hi, first graders. It's time for more addition with regrouping, and you guys did a great job with it last week. Today, for our regrouping lesson, you will need this worksheet to work along with me. So we will do the first 8 equations together and practice going through all the steps, and then the last 7 I want you guys to attempt to do on your own. But if you're struggling with it, you can always go to mom and dad and get some help, or maybe older brother or older sister. But we're going to try and do it on our own. So let's go through the steps. So step 1, we add our ones together. And remember, if we have 10 or more, when we add our ones together, we go next door. We can't leave that 10 over here in the ones place. And then after that, we add our 10s together. All right, so we're going to just use the numbers. Today we are not going to use our unifix cubes. So our first equation is 43 plus 27. So our 2 digits in the ones place are 3 and 7. We're always going to start with that bigger number, so it's easier to add those 2 numbers together. So 7 plus 3 more, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if we have 10, I'm going to write it over here to the side. If I have 10, this tells me that I have 0 ones. I'll put the 0 in the ones place, and the 1 tells me I have 1 10. So I'll bring that next door. So now I'm going to add my 10s together. I'll start with my biggest number, 4, plus 2 more. 4, 5, 6, plus 1 more is 7. So our answer is 70. Good job. Number 2 on your worksheet. We have 56 plus 25. So we're going to add our ones together first. So let's think about what strategy we can use when adding 6 and 5 together. So it's almost a double. If we have 5 plus 5, that would be a double, which would give us 10. But 6 is 1 more, so we need to add 1 more to 10. That gives us 11. So I'm going to write that 11 off to the side here just as a little reminder. The 1 in the ones place tells me I have 1, 1. The 1 in the tens place tells me that I have 1, 10. I'll bring that next door. So again, I'm going to find my biggest number. 5 plus 2 more is what? 7. Good job. Plus 1 more. 8. Wonderful. So my answer is 81. All right, find number 3 on your worksheet. This equation says 72 plus 19. So let's start in our ones place. We have 9 plus 2 more. So we can just count on 2. 9, 10, 11. I'm going to write that off to the side just as a little reminder. My 1 in the ones place, I'll put right here. My 1 in the tens place, I'll bring next door. I find my biggest number in my tens place. 7 plus 1 more is 8. Good job. Plus 1 more, 9. So my answer is 91. Let's look at number 4 on your worksheet. Okay, oh, this one might be a tricky one. We have 70 plus 19. So let's see, we have 9 plus 0 more. What do we get when we add 9 plus 0? 9, that's right. So do we have 10 or more? We do not. So we can leave it right here in the ones place. We aren't regrouping this time. So now we have in our tens place 7 plus 1 more is 8. Good job. Okay, let's get our next sheet. now we need to find number 5 on your worksheet. So the equation for number 5 is 38 plus 23. So let's find our digits in the ones place. We have 8 plus 3 more. So we have 8, 9, 10, 11. Good job. This time, I'm not going to write that number off to the side. I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to write 11, but I will put my tens place 1 here in the tens place, and my ones place 1 over here in the ones place. 11. Perfect. So now let's add our tens together. 3 plus 2 more. That's 5. Good job. 1 more. 6. So our answer is 61. All right, find number 6 on your worksheet. We have 66 plus 27. We have 6 plus 7 here in the ones place. That's a near double again, isn't it? So let's think to ourselves, well, what is 6 plus 6? Because 6 is right next to 7, isn't it? That would be 12, but we need 1 more because 7 is 1 more than 6. So what is 1 more than 12? 13. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing we did over here. I'm going to write 13, but my 1 in 13 goes here in the tens place, and my 3 goes in the ones place. Perfect. So now let's add our tens together. Start with 6 plus 2 more. That's 8. Fantastic. And 1 more. 9. So our answer is 93. All right, on to number 7. We have 33 plus 49. Our 2 numbers in the ones place are 3 and 9. So if we have 9 and we count on 3 more, 10, 11, 12. Good job. So again, I'm going to write the number 12 with the 1 in the tens place and the 2 in the ones place. So now let's add our tens together. 3 plus 4, that's kind of a near double too, isn't it? I know that 3 plus 3 is 6, but I need 1 more. 7, nice. And then add this extra 10 up here, and I have 8. So our answer is 82. All right, last one together, find number 8. Our equation says 77 plus 14. Our 2 digits in the ones place are 7 and 4. So we'll start with our bigger numbers, 7, and I'll count down 4 more. 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, so I'm going to write my number 11, but I need my 1 in the tens place and my 1 in the ones place. Now I can add my tens together. 7 plus 1 more, that's 8, good job, and 1 more, 9. Good job. So you can always go back to the beginning of this video and go through the steps again with me and then finish the last 7, or you can go ahead and start doing them now, and then if you need help, just ask Mom or Dad. Great job, keep up the good work, and I'll see you soon. Bye.